Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adugu, aka Enjoyment Minister. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, like this video and leave me nice comments in the comment section. Yeah, in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys why I'm grateful to be in the UK, the things I love about living in the UK. And I've had this idea for the longest time. You know, there are some things I have enjoyed within this short period I've been in the UK, and every day I'm super grateful to God that we made the decision to move to this place. Please, if God is leading you, okay, if God is leading you to move, please move. It's worth it. It's worth it. Move, please. By the way, you're going to be seeing this clothes a lot. I'm going to be seeing this dress a lot in this channel because Emmanuel, please, you're going to be seeing this dress a lot because I like the dress. I don't know why I didn't make more of it. Okay, I used it during Emmanuel's pregnancy and I've been using it ever since. It's very comfortable, very free, very, you know. So let's jump right into the video notes. So the first thing I'm grateful for in this UK is the serenity. God, the solitude, the quietness. Oh my God, guys, I can't thrive where there is noise. I literally cannot thrive where there is noise. It's one of the reasons I wanted to be a reverend sister. It's one of the reasons I wanted to enter monastery. The noise where I'm coming from, I'm a Nigerian. The noise where I'm coming from, oh God. You know, I went to Lagos to do my internship after school 1 year. I just knew I cannot survive in this Lagos because the level of noise in Lagos, the level of weary that is in Lagos. I now moved to Port Harcourt. Now, guys, Port Harcourt is becoming like Lagos. The noise. Is it from generator sound? Is it from cars? Is it from people shouting? From bus conductors to the bus drivers. The one that used to annoy me is when I enter bus and the conductor will not be hitting on the those of you that know Port Harcourt, those of you that know Port Harcourt and you don't have car, when you're going to my one, you know how the conductor, sorry I'm distracted, the man is disturbing me. The noise when the conductor will not be shouting Ajib, my woman. And be banging on the when he gets to a bus stop, okay? The way to signal the driver is to hit his hand on top of the bus. That one used to break my head, literally. I am grateful to God that I'm over that noise. This place is so quiet. There are so many houses here, but somehow it is so quiet. There are so many houses, even in my school. Like, there are lots of students in my school, but somehow they manage to, you know, structure the timetable such that when you enter school, you will not see a whole lot of people. You know? I mean, I don't know how they do it, but at least when I just go to class and come. I don't, apart from my class, there is plenty, you understand? The noise in Nigeria is enough to give you a headache. So I am grateful to God that I don't get to experience that noise. So I'm grateful to God that I am over that noise. I can sleep peacefully at night, you know, without one church behind my house doing vigil all night. I can sleep peacefully at night without early morning, you know, people that preach early morning coming by my window to be preaching. I'm not saying that what they're doing is bad, but I don't know how to explain it, because I'm not trying to judge anybody here. It might be God leading them, but those noise used to disturb me, basically. You know, when I come back, Jesus Christ. You know, no, the noise was terrible. There were churches around me, you know. They will pray all night and shout and God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where I stay, there is a mosque directly opposite where I stay. You will never hear Allah Akbar early in the morning. You will not hear them. You will not. And they pray every time. They have gatherings. You will not hear them. Maybe the houses are soundproof. I really don't know. But that is a better way of doing things. That is a better way of doing things. I am over that noise. And I'm grateful to God. The second thing I am grateful to God about is light. That's power. If you stay in an area where there is constant light in Nigeria, you don't know what you have. You don't know what people are suffering in some areas. In fact, in some towns, like in Port Harcourt, where I stay. I don't stay in the village. Like, I stay in town, Port Harcourt. But they used to ration lights. Okay, they used to ration lights. Like, every day I'm coming back from work, I'll be praying to God. God, please, let there be lights. Lord, please, let there be lights. Because you will always have that one neighbor. You will always have that one neighbor that will never, ever in their life turn off their generator. You will have that neighbor. You will be hearing generators and zzz every day, morning, afternoon, night. My God, you cannot sleep. And you now say, well, you open the window now so that breeze will come. Mosquito will just tell you, who the hell do you think you are? But here there is constant light that does not blink. At least for the how many months I've stayed here, the light has not blinked. The light has not become low currents or something like that. All those things crap we used to experience in Nigeria. I have not experienced it. And for that, I'm super grateful to God. As in, you understand what I mean? I mean, if you don't have money to like be sending your clothes to the dry cleaner every time, okay, and maybe your generator cannot carry your iron. You now be praying, God, when I wake up, please let there be light, let me iron my clothes. Or let there be light, let me charge my phone. Or something. God. You know, back in Nigeria, we had generator, of course, but we just couldn't use our generator a longer period because we were rationing fuel. Like, we didn't have a lot of money to buy fuel. Okay, so we'll buy small that we can use throughout the week, so we can turn it on like 30 minutes or 1 hour, highest 2 hours. Like, when we leave our generator so long is when we have a visitor or something. But because we're trying to manage money and manage our resources, we don't use our generator for so long. And then when we turn it off, we'll have to deal with heat. We'll have to deal with the noise of the neighbors' generators. And it was too much for me. But I am grateful to God who has given us this opportunity to experience something better. And I'm grateful to God. So, the next thing I love about living in the UK, the next thing I'm super grateful to God about living in the UK is the organization. The system works. As in, you've heard people say the system works. Actually, the system works. I love that to a greater extent the system works, okay? I love the organization concerning schools, the road system, the transport system, okay? I love that there is no bus conductor to be shouting at every bus stop. I love that Google Map works, okay? You know, I love the organization generally. I'm not saying that they are perfect because they are not actually, but I can't compare it to where I'm coming from. You understand what I mean? I love the organization. I mean, I love that I enter the bus, I sit down, okay, before I get to my bus stop, I press the stop sign. When the bus gets to my bus stop, it will stop and I will alight and tell the driver, thank you. Oh my God. The conductor is not shouting at every bus stop. God, the conductor is, Jesus, this particular one, it has increased my life expectancy. I'm serious. I am very serious. My life expectancy has increased. The number of years I'm gonna live on this earth has increased because Nigeria can kill you untimely from the noise. If you're not a noise person, the noise is terrible. The lack of organization is terrible. So the next thing I'm grateful to God about is so living here will give you the ability, will instill in you the ability to plan. The way time runs in this place, maybe because they pay, when you're working, they pay you per hour. I don't understand. The way time runs here, if you don't plan yourself, you may not be able to achieve anything. I don't know if I will call myself a big planner. I don't really know. But like today, I already plan to film videos. Okay, this is the second video I'm filming today. I may end up filming up to 4. I already planned it. If I didn't plan it, I may just be lazing about and the day is wasted. Tomorrow now, I already know, outline the things I need to do. I know when I need to wake up, so I know how to meet up. Because if I miss it, if I don't wake up by that time, I have missed it. You understand? I already aligned. Look at the things I need to do. I need to wake up on time, I need to get to school 7:38 because we are doing attendance check sort of for international students. I have an appointment with the career and employability by 10. Then I have a lecture by 11. Then after the lecture, I need to go and post back my my microphone. Then I have another lecture by 2. Like, I've already planned myself what I'm going to achieve tomorrow, what I need to do. This place is going to instill in you the ability to plan, because if you don't plan, time will just run and reach. You have not achieved anything. So I think that's a good thing. Please guys, if it seems to you that I'm distracted, please, I am distracted because Emmanuel is distracting me. This boy is sleeping. Usually he sleeps for a longer time in the afternoon. He's sleeping, so I rested for let's say for like an hour. I now woke up and now started preparing to film. Immediately I finished preparing to film. I already planned when he sleeps, I start, prepping. But as he slept, I started feeling sleepy. I had to rest for like an hour. And because he sleeps longer time in the afternoon, I said, okay, I can get some things done. I woke up, started preparing to, film. Immediately I finished preparing, set up my phone. Uncle woke up. So, and I already planned, if I don't film today, I don't know when next I'm gonna film, because my tomorrow is already jam-packed. I don't know how Saturday is gonna look like. I may end up cooking in bulk. I really don't know. So if it seems like I'm a bit distracted, please, I am, because Emmanuel is here and he's distracting me, and I must film this video today. The next thing I love about living in this country is there is corruption. I guess I've heard that there is corruption, of course, but people that are living their everyday lives, how do I put it, like the common person living their everyday lives will not feel the corruption. You understand? The corruption is not deeply rooted. It is not. When you work hard in this country, you are going to see, you're going to reap the fruit of your labor. There is dignity in labor. It does not even matter what you're doing. If you are able to work hard, you are literally going to reap the fruit of your labor. Trust me. It might not be easy the first few years you come, the first few months or whatever. But if you have the strength to work, okay? If you have the strength to work, then you see the results. But where I'm coming from, you might work so hard but you will not see the result of the hard working that you're working. Okay, the corruption is low-key, super low-key. You understand? You live your everyday life, go to work, come back, relax with your family, do other side things you need to do and all. I mean, the corruption is low level. You want to apply for something, you go straight up and apply for it. If there are things that need to be posted to your mail, they will post it straight up. I mean, everything is like straightforward. The corruption is not, I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. The corruption is not so glary. It's not. If you live your life, pray to your God, do everything you need to do, abide by the rules, that I think maybe because it's a country guided by laws, it's a country guided by policies. When a country is lawless, everybody will just do what they like. The laws guiding this nation has made it a sane place to live. It has made it a sane place to live. And I'm really grateful to God for that. I am grateful to God for that. I am happy to be here. I am happy. The place is beautiful. I mean. Another thing I'm happy to be here for is the weather. The weather, yeah. I know the weather is cold, but I'm coming from a tropical region. I'm coming from a very hot region where when you get to work, you pull out your wig and drop it one side so that you can think properly. If there is no AC, we're working there. If there is no AC. And carry your hair 1 month to start smelling. The weather is cold, but I prefer the cold weather to the hot weather. Because you know that we use, like, when we want to preserve things, we put them in the fridge, right? If you want things to last longer, you put them in the fridge. That's how the weather is here. The weather will preserve your skin. It will preserve. That's why things really last longer in this place. Because there are houses that have stayed over 100 years, 200 years. The building where we go to church, was built in 1910, over 100 years ago. And you still think it's a normal building that was just built. I love the weather. I am grateful for the weather. It's super cold, but I still prefer it to the hot weather. Yes. Last but not the least, okay, of the things I'm grateful for, okay, is opportunities abound in this place. There are lots of opportunities, okay? There are lots of opportunities. See, I noticed that you see all these like big YouTubers in Nigeria. Okay, at least not all of them. Some of them at some point traveled abroad and stayed for some time before they came back. If you look at, there are some persons that are achieving like really great and glorious things in Nigeria. They must have spent some time abroad. I don't know. This place gives you some kind of thinking that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I mean, if you see an opportunity, you reach out for it. It's either you get it or you don't get it. But there are opportunities to reach out for. There are opportunities, there are job opportunities. My husband, when my husband had an issue with his job, he stayed almost 2 years at home looking for a job, looking for a suitable job. He couldn't find anything suitable. And here, when you start working, you have the opportunity to move up the ladder. If you work hard, put in the work, put in the training, you will move up the ladder. You won't stay where you are years later. You will not. There are lots of opportunities here, and I really love it. It's for you to see them and take advantage of them. In Nigeria, what is masters again? What is masters? You will not do masters, do PhD, yet you are still at home. Here, even if you're not able to get the job you want to get in the beginning, but you must find something to do. If you say you're not finding, then you're not looking or something, I really don't know, but there is something that you can do to earn money, to be relevant. Okay. Let me end this video here and quickly film another one, okay, because it's already getting dark gradually. So I'm sure there are other things I'm super grateful for. There are so many of them, but let me stop here. So if you want to move to the UK, please do. The place is not perfect, trust me, because you will see some things you'll complain about, okay, but me, I like seeing the silver lining in everything. Okay, I like finding the silver lining in everything, and I'm grateful to God. I am happy to be here, and I return all the glory to God. I also thank my husband, okay, for the major role he played in this. Thank you, Jesus. So if you need to move, please move ASAP. Okay, if God is leading you, move ASAP. You're not gonna regret it. Alright guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, okay, and leave me nice comments in the comment section. If you have been in the UK, tell me the things you enjoy, okay, tell me the things you enjoy, okay, or the things you like about living in the UK. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.